If you're not too advanced on silks, but you still don't want to miss out on the Christmas cheer, then this routine is for you. Hi, Aerialist! Merry Christmas!
That is all you get.
Why? I saved all my energy. I haven't been feeling too well today, but I saved all my energy for this part of the day because I knew you wouldn't bring the Christmas cheer if I were too sick to do it.
I'm wearing my whatever color, Christmas color this socks is.
Anyway, I brought it for us. Merry Christmas, guys. You know how much I love Christmas.
Yes, we love Christmas.
Say it and believe it.
I am happy because it's, Christmas silks routine.
Yeah, I guess the silks is what gets her through.
Yes.
Speaking of silks, this is Silks Week, so we have a very beginner-friendly aerial silks routine that brings Christmas cheer for you. We do a lot of supported poses. You don't have to do too much climbing, and so it should be something that you'll enjoy doing over this Christmas holiday. Guys, if you're new to this channel, welcome. On this channel, we talk all things aerial and we break down different routines every week across 4 different apparatuses: aerial hoop, hammock, silks, and pole. So if you practice any of these apparatuses, especially at home, do subscribe to the channel because it's a great resource to have whenever you're training.
Yeah, and if you have some aerial friends that you train with and you want to help them to have access to resources with their at-home training, share the channel with them and invite them to join. We always love having people who love aerial as much as we do.
And now before we start, we need to do a quick safety check. Make sure that you check your equipment, make sure that the rigging and everything is okay. Make sure that you have grip or resin because as Karina mentioned, we will use a bit of grip strength for this, especially if you're wearing socks. Remember to have a crash mat at all times. Don't practice without one under any circumstances. And then make sure that you warm up well and cool down well before and after you practice aerial. This routine is geared towards more beginners. So some of the poses that we do, like for example, that egg beater split, which is classified as a beginner move. If you're someone who is a beginner, but maybe you're not that flexible, you might want to warm up your splits first before you start so that you can have those beautiful lines when we do the split. So that's something to keep in mind. If you're looking for warm-up ideas, you can find them in a playlist, which we'll leave right up here. So again, if you haven't warmed up as yet, go do that first, then come back to this routine. Make sure you're wearing the right clothing. For this routine, I would say cover the back of your knees if you can, because we are doing a knee tangle and we do put a lot of force on one of our knees. So if you're not used to that feeling, you might get discomfort behind your knee, so make sure that you cover it there. I think leggings would be pretty safe. However, watch the type of leggings that you're wearing. Something that's not too slippery would be better because we are wrapping, and when we wrap, we want to have something to grip. So if you could wear socks with shorts, that would be awesome, right? What do you think? I think
no
so.
socks.
Or no socks, yeah. Yeah. Also, because we're wrapping, maybe no socks. So it's up to you. Just bear in mind that those are the points that you want to be aware of. So wear something that suits you. And then of course, make sure that you have your spotting buddy. Make sure you have someone to train with at all times. They can be your GPS in the air, bring you some Christmas cheer. And if something happens, they're there to help you out or call someone.
Who's bringing the Christmas cheer to you?
I'm bringing it now. I have to bring it for both of us in here, but it's okay. She brings me another chair.
Yes, like the chair she sits on.
You don't even bring that. When do you bring me a chair that I sit on?
We come back to this. I can't think about a time right now.
I haven't even gotten chocolate.
You cannot see the music. See how I just didn't hear that? You cannot see the music for this routine synced up to this video, but you want to see it synced up to this video. This is such a nice song. I kept singing it while we're filming, and Taylor knows that I don't usually sing the songs.
Oh yeah,
She's the one who usually sings through my entire routines. She's always in the background singing away. But this one is so catchy, so I like it so much, and so I was singing while Taylor was up there, and that is a rare occasion. So if you want to see it synced up to the music, we did leave you multiple shorts because this routine is quite long. Da, 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 da. Yeah, it's quite long, but we left you multiple shorts right up here. These shorts are synced up to the music, but if you don't want to see it part 1, part 2, then just hop onto our Instagram accounts. We do post them there, and usually there it's the full short altogether, synced up to the music, so you don't have to look at one and then the other. But if you want to see it on the big screen, come back to the channel on Friday. On Friday, we will release a YouTube video that shows both of us doing it synced up to the music, so you can see 2 people doing the same routine and what might look a little bit different based on our heights, our flexibility. All of these things might be a little bit different, and it can also be a good way for you to be more accepting of what it is that your body can do. And then we will also leave you a link to the song that we use along with the time in which we get started down in the description below, so that you can check that out there, so you know exactly when we're starting with this routine and not trying to figure it out on your own.
All right, now that we've covered everything, let's get started. Hello, Aerialists. We have Karina here, ready to break down our Christmas routine. Merry Christmas, Karina. Anyway, so we're gonna start off with a climb. So before we start the routine, we need to put on our egg beater. So Karina is just gonna climb once for height. Reach up high. We're working with limited height here, so she's going as high as we can, and then she's going to put on her egg beaters, wrap, 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 and then bring them together, knees to chest, and step on them. Okay, so now she has her egg beaters, and we're starting in sort of like a bended, zigzagged position, not exactly a split. So notice that Karina has a slight bend in her knees in the front and in the back. And when the music starts, she lifts her head, and then she will extend her legs into a split. When you're done there, you bring your legs together, and then you wave yourself up towards the fabric. Bring your left hand, or your right hand, and over to the left pole and hold in flamenco grip. Bring your body in front of the left pole and hold low with your left hand. And think about pushing your butt backwards and bringing your left shoulder in order to get into this crossed pose and do an extension here. From there, bring the other shoulder in, so that's your right one. Hold on to both poles, and then you'll have the cross back here. From here, you're going to straddle up, so pull up a little or lean back to get into your cross back straddle. Here, you're going to just add some grace, run your hands over your body to go along with the music, and then you're going to grab the fabric and play with it a bit, moving it in and out. And then in order to do the drop, you're going to think about bringing your upper body up and leaning back, leaning forward, and that's the drop that we're gonna do. Play with the fabric again, and then drop the fabric. From here, you're going to take your both hands and hold on to the right pole in front of you. Bring your shoulders out. You'll notice that you're holding on to the left pole then. Then you bring your other hand to the other pole, adjust your grip to get into a splitty pose. Here, you can go as deep as you want before you bring the poles together, wave yourself up towards the fabric, and hold on to both of the fabric together. And then you're going to walk your feet to take off your egg beaters and wrap 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Great. Now from there, you have your wrap on. You're going to sink your body down, separate the poles above, and bring one shoulder in and lean forward. From there, you're going to hold on to the fabric and hook your wrapped leg on the adjacent fabric there.
Then bring your free leg through and to the other side.
And then you reach up and you're going to hold in flamenco grip, and then you're going to grab the fabric and add some spin. After you've added some spin here and done a few extensions, you're going to bring your free leg up between both poles, cross it over your leg and hold on to the foot so that you can do this pose. When you feel comfy, you can release the other hand as well. It's pretty safe because of the knee tangle. And then you're going to reach back up, hold the pole that's closest to you, take out your leg, put that flamenco grip back, and then you're going to use your lower hand to grab your free leg to make this shape. And then from there, to exit, you're going to bring your free leg back between the poles, bring your body completely through, including your shoulder, and then you're going to hold the poles together and you can release the wraps. And that is our Christmas routine. Merry Christmas, Karina!
was so much fun.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. And I don't feel too tired after all. I was kind of worried about the socks.
You're talking for yourself. I had to do my reel twice, so I'm exhausted.
You make one mistake, and you make the mistake on Christmas. And they complain about it.
It is not Christmas. She keeps saying on Christmas. It is not Christmas. It is September 14th.
She's been so mean to me, and I keep saying, really, you're going to be mean on Christmas? Because it feels like Christmas since we're doing the Christmas routines. It's great that we get to celebrate Christmas.
It's so
twice.
hot. I'm wearing socks and stockings, and I'm baking.
I am wearing leggings and stockings.
And you're not hot?
No. I'm a little hot, but I'm not that hot.
It's like Christmas in Belize, honestly.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just kidding, guys. I just like to play with Taylor and you guys.
Yeah, so, if you're a beginner, like we mentioned, do give this routine a try over the Christmas, or even at another time of the year. You can just change the music, honestly. But, we hope you give this routine a try. And if you have, we hope you enjoyed it, and show us that by leaving us a like. It really helps us out. It tells the algorithm that you enjoy this type of content, and then pushes it to other aerialists like you who would love to try this routine and have access to these resources as well. And then if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to our channel. We love having you as a part of our community.
Yeah, and if you try this routine and you think, this is a lot of fun, but I want to test my flexibility and my strength a little bit more, then check out last year's routine that we're leaving on screen for you. We're leaving the dance video on top and the tutorial video at the bottom. So check that out, give it a try, and let us know what you think.
I think that was one of my favorite routines from last year for Christmas.
Yeah.
That and the pole one,
Yes.
Yeah, so really try that one. That one's really nice too. And until next time,
Bye!